Ooh, excuse me. Shalom. Shalom, Yeshua. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakach Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, with of Great Millstone for teaching 100% truth. Wabarakatham unto the 144,000. Yeah, 144,000, as well as the rest of the elect. May peace and blessings be unto your households. It's your brother Gadal from the Great Millstone Dallas Camp. And this quick lesson, we're gonna get into basically, don't let the affair, don't be entangled with the affairs of this life, right? And I'm gonna go ahead and get that right now, because we are soldiers in Yahweh Shai's army, Yahweh Shai's army, right? Let me get it and go. That was tempting. Yeah, this is 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 4. It says, no man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier. Because, being entangled with the affairs of this life, and we're going to also touch into the parable a little bit. This is the seed and the sower. It's like you. We're going to touch into that because the cares of this world can ultimately get you knocked out the truth. Whether it's woman, your job, your cars, your family, whatever it may be, whatever you care about, it could ultimately knock you out the truth. Because if you care too much, then what? You can start to become unfruitful. Stop, doing as much as for Yahweh Shai and start doing whatever that you caught up in first, whatever it may be. And for most people, it's usually woman, right? A lot of Jake. Most Jake fall out the truth over woman. Majority of them. Majority of Jake, right? And, it's just like, damn, man, it sucks because Jake loved woman, but, even the best of us failed to woman. Hell, Yahweh Shai, right? Adam, Yahweh Shai, him as Adam, he fell to Eve, following after her. Even as Solomon, he fell to all the women that he had, pretty much serving the other gods. So it's not like, okay, it's uncommon. It's like, yeah, that's not an easy thing. So that's why you got to be careful when you do have a woman to not be so into her. That's like literally, I'm gonna just say, the number one thing. The scripture says, give not thy strength unto women, nor to thy ways that destroyeth kings. Women destroy us here, man. They're not really our helpmeet here, man. They destroy you here, right? And yeah, it sucks. Don't get me wrong, it sucks. You would rather they just be in order, just do whatever, ultimately just be perfect, and they not hinder you. But it is what it is, man. Right? Punishment. We in hell. And everything's just not what it's supposed to be right now. So we have to deal with that. But yeah, that's just the number one thing. But other things can cause it too, whether, man, your job, you ain't getting enough bitches, or whatever it may be. So don't be so entangled with whatever you're trying to accomplish in this world, especially now, knowing with what's going on. Things are getting worse and worse because they're not getting better. We're getting closer and closer to the MOTB. Right? They might be implementing martial law soon. Trump's speaking about sending Marines a lot and marshals and stuff. Right? So it's like these are things to, now is literally the worst time to be caught up in any affairs in this life. But I'm gonna go ahead and get the parable. I'm gonna read the parable first, and then I'm gonna jump down to verse 19. 18 and 19 is going to explain the parable that I'm talking about, or at least the part that I'm talking about. This is Mark chapter 4. And where is it? Here you go. This is Mark chapter 4, verse 7. It says, and some fell among thorns, and the thorns grew up and choked it, and it yielded no fruit. Right? Now we're going to jump down to verse 18 to get the explanation of it. It says, and these are they which are sown among thorns, such as hear the word, right? But in verse 19, it says, and the cares of this world, and the deceitfulness of riches, and the lust of other things, entering in, choke the word, and it becometh unfruitful. Meaning you're going to be unfruitful to Yahweh Shil and Shai if you care too much about other things in this world, right? More than Yahweh Shil and Shai. Now, is there anything wrong with that, caring about your hobby? You might like to hoop. You might like to draw. You might like to do. There's nothing wrong with having hobbies. It's just as long as brothers like to say, man, just keep the main thing the main thing. As long as you're keeping the main thing, you can't go wrong. You can have all these other things, right? Now, you might not be able to go to your full extent of what you want to do with it. Okay, fine. You don't need to anyway, right? Just do what you can, but keeping your how about your own shot first. Last thing you want to do is start going to the gym above serving the Lord. And now you fall out the truth over going to the gym. Or, like I said, the biggest thing is woman. The cares, the deceitfulness of riches and the lust. That's the last thing you want to be like caught up in, man. That's the last thing. But yeah, man, don't get caught up in the affairs of this life, because it's all a distraction. It's all to veer you away from the truth. Was that Luke 22:31, I think? Let me get it. It's either 22:31, 21:31, 22:31. I know it's probably Luke 21:31. Yeah, man, I did it again. Satan, boy, I tell you. Damn it. It's lucky. Let me get this. Thought I remember. Oh, I'm tripping. It is 22:31. I just was looking at the wrong verse. All right. This is Luke chapter 22, verse 31. It says, and Yahweh Shah said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat. Right? We know that word shift goes into agitation of one mind to the verge of overthrow. So the Lord, not the Lord. So Satan, he's looking to overthrow you. Like with whatever he can use, whatever cares that you have in this world that he can use against you to overthrow you. That's what he's looking for, right? Stay focused, man. Stay focused, right? We in the end, things are getting worse. We're seeing things get worse. It's not like we're just saying it and nothing's happening. No, we're seeing it, right? The Lord is moving, man. So, yeah, man, don't let the cares of this world, make it to where you start doing lists for your how about your own shot. Because now is literally the worst time to be doing that, to be honest. Speaking to myself first and foremost. I ain't exempt. I did what Satan too. But anyways, Lord willing, y'all was edified. I mean it all by saying Kal Halal, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching 100% truth. And until next time I say, Shalom, Yeshua.